we've lost control of some of the basics as a country. Yes, we've de-industrialized, but also we have re-industrialized in some other areas. Industries that didn't exist 20 years ago, today they exist. It's because in the industrialization or industrial or manufacturing platform is not static. Your competitiveness doesn't stay the same. Let's just look at a few examples. Garment industry was competitive once upon a time in South Africa, when we were a closed economy. You open up the economy in 1996, 97, 98, that industry gets wiped off, just about. But catalytic converters come in, because that's the new industry, because all the environmental concerns, clean air, auto industry comes in, auto components come in, at a scale that we never had before. All the associated industries come in. And very importantly, electronic industry opens up, pharmaceutical opens up. So South African manufacturing, like any other country, you got to play to your strengths. But in so doing, you mustn't lose control of the basics. Some of the basics that we lost control of, and without which we can have as many Indabas conferences, ministerial get-togethers and waste money, all that stuff, it won't reindustrialize us. We must get the basics right. If you do not have a 50-year energy program that is globally competitive, that is sustainable, that is credible, reliable, etc., forget about manufacturing. You're dreaming. Number two, get your skill base right. Countries that are successful in manufacturing, whether they are small, medium, or mega, what do they get it right? Whatever you want to do. We can rest assured manufacturing will not remain static. If we accept that it's dynamic, ever-changing, who will know it? Not the ministers, not the technocrats and bureaucrats. It's the technicians and entrepreneurs who will smell what's the next phase. But unless you have that skill, unless you protect your skill base, forget about ministerial mission and vision and stuff like that. That's good for spinning. That's not good for creating jobs. And understanding, predicting, and risking what the next generation of manufacturing is going to be. So we lost track of our skills. In fact, our entire setup at the moment, unfortunately, glorifies lack of skills, glorifies those who have nothing and they can get to places without having gone to school. Never mind. We do not glorify our entrepreneurs. We do not pull out of the secondary towns successful entrepreneur who has fought the battles against all odds and has become a globally competitive one. We don't showcase them. We don't showcase our engineers. We don't showcase our entrepreneurs, black and white, men and women. Then how do we want to promote a culture of competitiveness, resilience, achievement, etc., etc.? So those are some of the issues that we have to do. Whether we do small, medium, and big, for me, is again, is a red herring. We got to say, do we glorify manufacturing success? And if yes, that's the first step. And then we ask what's needed to keep them going. Water. We all talk about water supply. We talk about electricity. We talk about skills. We talk about the culture of entrepreneurship. We now, for example, as an imperative, as a political imperative, now we suddenly wake up and we talk about black industrialists, as if black and white industrialists, you can grow them in orchards. You don't. White entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, manufacturers, you can't grow them. You can create the environment to emerge, yes. But if you want that, that's a 30-year program. Get the basics right. And those are some of the policy confusions that we have. We need to be very serious about this critical fact of our social welfare and political objectives.